Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survival experience in the world of card survival. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. This run is going on for quite a bit already. I'm both developer and a player of this game. If you have any suggestions, ideas, criticisms, feedbacks, please write in the comments below the video, in the Discord, on the Steam. We like to hear your feedback and tune the game according to it. So no music today because I made a cut when I was at the trader here. So an old traveler and his mule companion are camping here. The newest addition to the game where you can buy some beautiful things. Just ignore these spells, like this is just like a retroactivity issue. Usually he should just have these items: rye grain, salt, dried meat, and dried tern root. And you can also talk to him to make him bring more stuff, like I showed last time. The bug with the knife should be fixed. If you already talked to the trader before it was fixed, he will be bringing the knife to you on his next visit. Otherwise, the request should be working now. So yeah, I'm thinking we buy the rest of the grains. I would like to make a grain field. Now I'm just not sure what we're gonna use for trading here. We do have quite a few items still. Okay, I have a couple of pelts. I mean, I could sell these pelts, so then we are done with it. They are high quality pelts though, so maybe not the best idea to sell these, but like, are we really gonna make another trip? I don't know, it's a good question. It's a good question. Maybe not. Okay, let me also sell all my other powders. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna sell this if he's gonna take it. These. Yeah, I was like experimenting a little bit. Like the bow seems to be like selling for stupidly a lot. We'll definitely fix that. That's way too much for a very low quality crappy bow. So yeah, the pelt prices scale with their quality, but it doesn't seem like bow does. We definitely need to fix this. Well, actually, I should like just write a bug report, and please use this feature here. If it doesn't work, then just report to us on Steam Discord or in the YouTube comment. But it should work. We made it more robust so it works for more people. Okay, the low quality bow trades for way too much. There we go. Bam. Good. And I'll be able to easily access that in a special channel we have made on Discord for the automatic bug reporting. Right, so we got rye grains, spirit mushroom powder. I could sell that. I'm not gonna sell the bow. I think it's way too cheesy. And I think I might sell the pelts. Okay. But like, realistically, what do I need? I just need the rye grains, right? So if I can make without having to sell pelts, and I can... Oh, this is silly. Like this thing, 40 value, spirit mushroom powder? That's insane. So I could buy the rest of the grains. I mean, there's also salt, which is really expensive. It's used for flavoring foods. Maybe I'll make another trip to him later and buy some salt so we can like try to see what salt goes well with. But like, it's so expensive and I feel like cooking's not rewarding enough to warrant the like putting a lot of effort in to make the food tastier. I don't know. You'll have to see what we do with that. I wish it was more powerful, really. Anyway, it's a nice role-playing thing though. So we buy 2 rye grains and we give heather flower powder, fairy wheat powder, firewood powder, nettle leaves, and spirit mushroom powder. And this will also like, we also trade more than we need to. So maybe we keep something there. He likes fairy wheat powder but doesn't pay. So for this fairy wheat powder, which is 59 quality, he pays what? 23 for. And for this spirit mushroom powder, he pays 40. Yeah. No, it's not 23, it's 33. but still. But yes, this is higher quality, but this is what he's interested in. So I think we need to like improve the interested in bonus, really, because it feels like if this was about the same quality, it would be about the same price, which is not ideal. Anyway, I'm gonna accept this trade, grab the rest of the rye grains, and I'm gonna make a field of them. Hopefully I can make a field with 7 rye grains. If we need 10, then I guess we're gonna store this and wait for the spring to buy some more. Okay, and then we're gonna talk to him. We're gonna make another request. So we can request more food or salt. We're gonna request more food. So then he will bring additional food on his next visit. So there's gonna be more rye grains, and I'm not gonna... Oh, actually, I can't make another request. So like every time you make a request, like he has like this hidden stat where the more you trade with him, the slowly he will lower his prices. But the same quote stat currency is used for making requests. So every time you request something of him, he's like, "Oh, right," but like he's like getting a bit annoyed. He's like, "Hey, what do you want?" Like so bossing me around. So yeah, but yeah. So if you make too many requests, then he's how much he likes you will not go up as fast. All right, so we're gonna say goodbye and leave. And think. I guess you can buy some dried meat if you need like some proteins in emergency, but I think I'm doing well enough. And then he should leave on the autumn day of 22. So if I change my mind, I can come back here. You can see how much more you pay for things. So when I sold this thing to him, we got 40 for it. But when we buy it from him, it costs 75. And it seems like this thing definitely doesn't scale with quality at all. It's always 40 because it's a nice rounded number. But when he sells the things to you, it's more expensive. He sells like at 50% more or something like that. Even more. Like, what is this number? 75. That's insane. But yeah. So you should trade with him not to make money, but instead to like, well, money. But instead to grab what you really, really need. Right, you will always trade at the deficit. Even when he likes you very much, he's still gonna need to make money. I mean, that's what he is. He's a trader. So he has very nasty margins. Anyway, we're gonna head back home now. So the most interesting part about the trader is going to be when he comes back next time on the spring and brings all the juicy new items. So now that we have a rough idea what he buys and sells, we need to make a plan what will sell to him to buy the goodies once he comes back on the spring. And I think I'm just going to trade a whole bunch of pelts, really. That's going to be the easiest thing to do. Anyway, it's time to head back home. And actually sort out the mess that I created. Oh, I actually wanted to plant some clover patches. So we could do that, I guess. But this might be heavy. Oh, hello there, Eliza. Came for some target practice. Thank you, I do appreciate it. I don't know how many we need. Maybe up to 10 or so. At least they're not heavy. They're heavy enough though. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Trader. See you most probably on the spring. Please bring the stuff we brought. Say goodbye and leave. There we go. Yeah, let's go. So Green Glade. I think the easiest way to find the Green Glade is to go straight west from the starting area. So if you go east, we would arrive at the river clearing, I believe. It's like there's this big line through the forest connecting the most westernmost point and the starting area, and the river Green Glade should be like somewhere halfway through it, something like that. Hey, Eliza's the best. She never attacks us. Okay, so here's my tilt field in the Oaken Grove. And okay, it requires only 4 clovers. So this planting clover should improve the nutrients and structure, I hope. Takes only 30 minutes to plant, so maybe this is a good thing. Although it did take some time to like turn the follow field into tilt field, so I forgot how long, but like found in no clearings, has very few needs and is ideal for letting fields rest because of its nutrient fixing capabilities. But yeah, should we look for a 4-leaf clover? This picture's crazy. Like, how many leaves does this one have? Because like clovers have on their roots nitro-fixating bacteria which captures like nitrogen, I think, from the atmosphere or something like that. But anyway, enriches the soil with nutrients. Can be used as bedding material, animal feed, human food, or as a cover crop. We're gonna use it as a cover crop here. So we're gonna come back and see the nutrients and structure after a while. Well, on the next spring when I decide to like plant something else here. Okay. Destroy. We cannot till it. Okay, we can destroy it. Okay. I'm thinking a little bit of nettles might be nice. I don't want to come back home too late though. So I should be careful here. I mean, I do have candles and everything else I might need. Okay. I think it's okay. And this will also serve as a nice milestone. So I don't have to think about this area as an Oaken Grove anymore. Like, what is Oaken Grove anyway? There's so many, like, similar looking areas in the game. And that's on purpose. Like, we wanted for the player to have this feeling of getting lost in the forest, which is really hard to do when you have 4 cardinal directions you can go in. But, like, people who are not really well versed in like northeast, southwest navigation might still get lost, and I think that's cool. Yes, I understand it's frustrating, but then you can make some milestones, right? You can leave some items in an area to remind you where you are. Like you can plant fields. For example, this growing clover field, if I leave it be, this thing will probably flourish and never die. I don't think it even has health. Yeah, it doesn't even have health. This is an indestructible crop, basically. Like, you have to harvest it or destroy it to remove it. So now this will become a cloverfield area, the Oaken Grove. And we know that the traders east from here, and I believe to the west of here is the old tree. So, yeah, that's how you can make milestones in the forest for easier, like, managing. But in my head, like, I already have the whole map, so more or less. And now if we go twice north then to the east, we're gonna come back to the pond. I'm a little bit unfocused though, my well-being suffering, but we're gonna fix that when we get home. So then to the north, there's gonna be another field. This will not work as a milestone because once this reaches 0 status, it will turn back into the underbrush. But here we have reservoirs, so Dave's gonna be the milestone. So this is the reservoir ticket. Okay. And then once more north, we're gonna come to the heather fields. Hey Eliza, what's up? I'm gonna train some more. So here we have our heather patch. During the summer you can get heather flowers here. We did get quite a few. I don't know if you can plant it yet. And then of course to the east it's gonna be home sweet home. So yeah, Eliza here follows the path clockwise around the forest, so we were lucky enough to more or less coincident with her movements. Alright, let's go store things. Okay. So where do we put fats? I guess we could put fats together with spirit and souls. Makes sense, right? Yeah. I like that. My beautiful wine cellar. Or we just keep it in there. Yeah, let's keep it in there just because I'm used to it. Okay, there's the fox. We still need to process it. That's fine. I think first thing first, I need to increase my focus. Where's my pet? Flora! Hey. I don't know why these are here. I should also be in the cellar. Okay, we got an empty one. Okay, I'm gonna need to clean up this mess. Yeah, I was just checking like what sells for what, so now we have all this in there. We got so many turn routes actually. Turn routes, fairy and shrooms. There we go. We can put a dry turn route in there. My trader adventure. And yeah, I could have checked in the code what sells for what, but like I wanted to do it in the same way that that players would. So okay, dry reeds, clovers. Can we feed these to the partridges? We can. How much? 0.3. I mean, what else are we gonna do with it? Slightly grassy. Is this also? Yeah, this is also grassy. So I don't see much value for clover right now. And we can always grab more, so we're just gonna dump it in there. Okay. I'm gonna store this here. Do we have like any food lying around? Okay, got some spirit acorns, some fat, a fresh fairy wheat. Okay, we got some salves, some dry stuff, some raw acorns. Okay. I got some simple arrows. Okay, let's store the rest first. My wooden flute. Okay, tools, eating. Okay. I might put this into eating. Actually. Yeah, this is a good time to like reorder something. We can call this one like well-being or something. Right. Okay, then we got tools like improvised tourniquet could go in there. This can be like twine and flint, that's fine. And survival kit. So survival kit could have like an improvised tourniquet, maybe a hand drill. And I use the highest quality one. There we go. Something to make the fire with. Okay, maybe a piece of twigs and wood so we can make a fire. There. This is like the standard. You make fire with that. You make fire with that, and then you combine these two to make a campfire. You can warm up. That looks pretty good. And then in the twine and okay, then we got a whole bunch of candles here. I guess we can also put that into the survival kit. There we go. But we probably don't need as many, you know, like 10 will do. And then let's go store some things. So we got soothing salves here. And then got some ointments. I guess we can put these onto our wounds so they don't hurt as much. They probably run out. Okay, this one's very dirty. Not sure if it's gonna heal before. And then candles. So we got a gear here. It doesn't really fit into the cellar, you know. Like in cellar I have foods. These are not really foods, so maybe we put it into the little known galaxy. The gear. Okay. And then okay, pelts we're gonna put into the pelting grounds. So reeds and skins, there they go, good. And then nettle leaves, this we eat. So okay, we got a whole bunch of turn roots we need to like, there we go. Okay, we got some more ointments. Oh no, we decided, but I guess we got some fats. There we go. This would be so much easier if I didn't hold my pet in my arms as I'm doing it. Okay, we got some more clovers. Got some heather stems. Okay, flint axe. That's definitely a tool. I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, then we got some water skins. This is technically survival, but we can also put it in well-being. I guess that makes sense. Okay, our plate there, and then soap is also kind of well-being-ish. I want the plate to be on the left side because we use it more often. In there. And then, let's see. So we got some rye grains. We need to store these properly until I decide what I do want to do with them. Firewood and tools. Oh, I see what I did here. Oh, I have so much firewood powder. I could easily sell firewood to the trader. It's kind of low quality though. Look at that. Why is my firewood so low quality? Okay, most of it's high quality. So not sure what happened with these. Maybe these were the ones I found in the nature. They would be naturally lower quality than the one that I grew myself. Okay. Firewood, grains, and tools. There we go. Okay, well-being. So yeah, flora there. Okay, so we got some arrows. I'm gonna put these into the quiver, and then the rest probably tools. This is the tools of the war. Tools and ammo. There we go. Twine and flint. So this is basically crafting materials. There. I got one single flint arrow. There we go. Where's my twine anyway? I think I sold it. I sold our twine. That's fine. Right, so we got some cooking pots here. I mean, they're getting a little bit in the way. Okay, rotary quern I'm gonna put back into the workplace. Bones. So we got like a bones and stones basket somewhere, but it's probably in the workplace. Yeah, there. It's fine, we don't even have that many things here. Okay, let's go here, drop these off, and put that there. Now I will need like more enclosures for my partridges because this is going down and I would like to fully free myself from having to refill the foods, you know. Okay, how hungry am I? Yeah, I'm pretty hungry, so we're gonna eat first. Roll drink, good. Then we're gonna go outside. We're gonna relax, I think. Oh, this is ready. Okay, this is free to do, so I might as well do it. got some more dried turn roots. Now what? This can't be boiled? It could be just eaten though. Or we can store them. I like storing the turn roots. They last for such a long time. They're gonna be great, great winter food. I already have like 80 of them. I'll probably, like, if we still have these turn roots as the spring comes, we might trade them for a copper knife or something. We'll see. Okay, nettles. Fairy and shrooms, so we can put some in here. Doesn't really fit. I guess we can also put them here. Doesn't really matter, so we'll just put them wherever we can. Okay. Yeah, I definitely collected lots of food for this winter. Okay, we're gonna relax to increase our focus. Okay, a mouse. Right. How's our skins? Ready in 2 days. Right, we need to monitor these now, so they don't get poisoned and destroyed. Okay, I'm focused right now. Well-being's going down. Well, I am in a lot of pain, so we're gonna put this onto the wounds to reduce the pain a little bit. There we go. Okay. And I think I should just go and like use up the rest of the powder. Like, this is the worst it's ever gonna be, right? Yeah, I think so. Right. Let's go inside and relax. We're gonna need... Okay. That's not great. There we go. Some leaves. And I think we just fill it up. There we go. And we're gonna start the fire here. We need to sleep. We're also gonna need some more wood. How am I doing with wood? Let's see. We should have some outside, right? Yeah, we got like, what, 56 wood. Yeah, I guess I was wood cutting a lot. I was like, we might need some for the winter. We might need some for the winter. Okay. That's a stupid amount now, but that's fine. That's really good, actually. Okay, I think it's time to take that nap. Oh, yeah, right. The pelts. The pelts that might make my bed comfy. That's what we took to trade. Well, okay. I'm like, hey, their trader wants some of my stinky linen. And he's like, ooh, that sounds so good. Romantic music in the background. Why is there a whole bunch of twine here? I guess that's where my twine went. And there. Some needles. Twigs. Stone axe. I guess I could carry this around as a tool. Okay, got a whole bunch of pelts. I'm gonna use the highest quality ones, I guess, for sleeping in them. Bait and Trinity, they are rich. They are rich. I'm gonna put this back into the cellar. I changed my mind. So we have everything in one place. And we can go to sleep, I think. Anything else I need to do before going to sleep? My well-being is going down. That's not great. Okay. It's mostly because of pain. That's insane. Yeah, let's drink the rest of our powder then. And then I'm gonna make more. Okay. We can also drink this cold, I guess. Would be faster, but I like to drink my teas nice and warm. There we go. Pain is gone. I'm good as new. Gonna go outside. Relieve myself. Actually, I should check my farms. Kind of alright. Okay, this one needs some water. There. Okay, this one I care only for the wolf's bane, and then this one here, it's fine. Okay. I guess I'll do this. My garlics. Good. I'm surprised I'm not sleep deprived just yet. That's a miracle in itself. She sure likes to sleep. Alright. Everything's sorted out. Okay. A little bit thirsty. Okay, we don't have sleep deprivation, so sleeping can wait a little bit. I would like to make another food pot. Now, we have this and that. Yeah, I'm just gonna toss everything into the cooking pot. This is gonna be a weird one, but I don't care. Although squirrels taste really good. Nah, just bird meat. Sure. What? I cannot put dried nettle leaves into the stew? That's so silly. How about fresh ones? I can, okay. Alright. Okay, this will dry up soon. We can also just like go and boil some of these. Because I need a vitamin boost again. I'm gonna do exactly that. And what are we eating now? We can eat this one. Good. Can I take this out? I'm gonna eat it off a plate. Plate pretty useful. Helps you eat lots of stuff at once. I don't know how that works, but we're happy enough that it does. Okay, now we do need to sleep some more. I wonder if I can somehow reduce the number of amount of items here. Okay, that's one for sure. No, I don't think I can. Okay, my walking stick. I guess we can like have my sticks outside. There's no reason to have them here. It does remind me though that... Nah. We can also just have them at the workplace. Like this would be a natural place to have the sticks. This is like my crafting room. Okay. I guess we can keep the handles in there as well. Just to make the number of items a little bit more manageable, you know. In my main room, like... There. Besides here, we might get like time discounts because of the workplace bonus, you know. I want to be faster to do things. Okay. Let's see. There. Make some, it's fine. Okay, a new day. Still didn't do a second nap though. I should remember to do that. Oh. That's not good. I mean, I kind of knew that might happen. We're going into septic shock. Good. Okay, it didn't actually heal because the bacteria got too high, so it stopped healing. That's such a noob thing of me to ignore. Like, but okay, I test the features in the meantime. I mean, I'm not playing just to entertain you guys and gals. I'm also playing to see how the game feels. And surely enough, we got minor sleep deprivation. That feels weird that we got it because we didn't have it, and we slept 4 hours tonight. So there's something with the sleep deprivation not working properly, I think. Like, me sleeping for 4 hours should have delayed it. Or maybe it was already there and I didn't sleep enough to remove it. That's the only explanation. Yeah, it went away. I guess it was already there then. I don't know. Anyway, we can remove some of these, like... Not yet. I hope we can, like, hide these in the future. Like these bonuses from spirits, they're getting a little bit in the way. I think I want to keep the body temperature on, do I? I kind of do. Right, new day. Drink. Let's go check out our farms. We're gonna need some protein. You see a partridge? Sure. These are done, yeah, good. Into the cellar you go. Not that we have any more room. Just started putting turn roots everywhere I can fit them. We have so many. And we still have more. 4 more. Anything else here? Okay, how are the acorns doing? Spirit acorns, so. So we got 4 more turn roots here that need drying. And that's it. I guess so. Doesn't feel like very efficient, but it is what it is. Okay, 22 more hours for that. These we gave up on. Okay, we can rearm these. Oh, my mushrooms need water. Yeah, I didn't water them last night. I was like, I'm so sleepy and tired. And now they're not watered. They probably lost some health as a result. A tiny bit, it's fine. They will grow up soon. And then once they do grow up, we're not gonna need any more fertilizer for them. Okay, these are looking alright. I'm gonna take out the wolfsbane just before the winter. I'm gonna dry it. I'm gonna make some very high quality poison. And maybe we go and tango with the flint claw once more then. Okay. Okay. Right, let's store the partridge. Let's grab some protein. Oh, we got lots of fishing baits. Yeah, I remember now. I said we're gonna use that as a fertilizer. And then I never did. Hey, it's time. Do you have any poop? No. Great. That feels really good. Where was I? Oh yeah, right. So we got like... Okay, this... We got 1 partridge which is pretty fresh. We're gonna leave it in there. Dried turnips, fishing baits, fat. That's alright. I got like some extra furs and stuff here. Maybe we should like disassemble that. Can I disassemble the spare carriers? No, I can't. Like, what's the point of these? And we cannot throw them away. You cannot get rid of these. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Like, you get stuck with them. Okay. Off to the comfort shelf you go. Okay. Maybe I could be doing that in my workroom. Okay, I still don't understand how that happens. Like no time passed between me entering the hut, yet the dough spawned as I was entering. So she was basically already there. The game just didn't register it. How dirty is this place? This place is super dirty. 45 minutes. Okay, so cutting open a partridge takes shorter, but for some reason this action doesn't. Also, that was not smart because now the fur is gonna have lower quality. Not that I care too much, but I care just enough to mention it. Oh well. How's my well-being? 100%. That's what we're talking about. That's what I'm talking about. No, it does reduce it from 1 hour to 45 minutes. I was wrong. Nope. I don't wanna have anything to do with you, mister. Nothing at all. Okay, this does take 15 minutes, so this action doesn't get the bonus. Okay. Look at my beautiful collection of axes. I'm the master of overdoing things. Nah, I don't think I'm a master of overdoing things. Surely there's like bigger masters out there of overdoing things. Okay, traps are ready. There we go. Okay. Very happy right now with how things are. So what should be the next things we work on? Yeah, I think we just go grab some willow. I wonder if we do it today or tomorrow. First though, we're gonna need some protein. So we need to roast some meat. Okay. Am I hungry enough to eat that? Kinda. Not. Okay, that's way too much food. But okay, now we solved our proteins. We can go outside. We can actually wait by the fire. That's gonna raise our focus a little bit. There we go. Clean the place. Go outside. Feed my pet. Be like, hey, who's a good partridge? Just caring for partridge increase my focus? No. It's okay. Does resting does? Yeah, a little bit. I'm thirsty though. Like the cartridge is like thirsty like all the time. Okay, I'm gonna take a small nap because that's gonna prevent me from puking maybe. And drink up. Okay. So now I have some water on me. That's gonna be useful. Cat, you didn't see anything. No, you don't see anything. You don't see anything. Okay. Nothing happened there. Nothing of note. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna place this down. Go outside. Maybe relax again. Hello there, mate. Not in the autumn. We said we don't spar in autumn. There's a good reason for it. Well, if you need protein, we can always go and catch some frogs. Hey. A little froggy. I wonder if it's alive still or not. I want to make some more wood carvings because one more log piece here. We can work on that. That should also... Hello there, Eliza. What's up? How's your husband? Does he treat you well? Are you gonna have like little children and stuff? Hopefully. There. Right, these are done. Okay, I guess we turn it off. Well, no. Yeah. I'll just leave it. I don't want to spend 15 minutes doing that. Nah, whatever. Change my mind. I do want to. Okay. So before winter, we're gonna have one more harvest. I'm feeling like I wanna make more of these. Really? I already have such a ridiculous amount. Yeah, I wanna make more of these. Okay, so fire's ready. Let's wash ourselves. I'm like very, very dirty right now. And let's drink, and then we can go and sleep. Good. Do we visit the trader again? I don't know. What could we possibly... Okay, finally that abrasion healed. Abrasions hurt a lot. Like, for such a small, kind of an insignificant wound, it's kind of crazy how much they hurt. Also, like... Okay, I did make a small cloth bandage. That's beautiful. It doesn't get dirty over time. Ah, dude. Small cloth on wound does not get dirty over time. So when we reworked the whole like... Oh, this is actually disinfectant factor. No, it does get dirty. Oops, I looked at the wrong thing. I thought it was bacteria. But anyway, this thing's super dirty. Let's wash it. Not sure what that does. Maybe it like protects from bacteria better. Yeah, you would think so, right? Although I've washed that thing like relatively recently and look at how dirty, how much bacteria it has. Surely like having a dirty bandage had something to do with it. Hey, my first time I washed my bandages. Took me only 3 years to do it. So yeah. Okay, yeah, we can sleep some more. Yeah. Bam. And then we could go and grab some willow bark maybe. Like, do we have enough stones and stuff for it? I wonder. Like, how's my stone? Okay, that's not a stone. 100%, 55%. Yeah, it looks like I could bring back, like, quite a nice amount. Yeah, we're gonna head out to grab some willow bark powder. There. Okay, we're gonna need some hand baskets. Okay, this one's like very broken. Also, Flora, guard the fort. Okay. Can we even travel yet? Hey! Long time no see. Okay, we got another fox. My ambush rate is 100%, so... I don't know, I'm gonna try to get the fox spirit. I mean, I did... Oh, I forgot, like... Cast a spell using a focus. Ooh, I know a nice spell which we're gonna cast. I know a very nice spell which we're gonna cast. Yeah. Okay, before we go, and before you go. Okay, make sure our crops are nice and watered. These are looking fine-ish. Okay, my wolf's bane. Okay. Right. A little bit thirsty, but now we have water on us, so I should not worry too much about that. Right. I'm thinking maybe I could make another set of bags, so when I go harvesting, I can leave this behind. But would I really leave them behind? You know, like we carry some important things with us, so probably not. I guess this one's not as important. I don't know why I carry this on me, but anyway. Time to go and find some willow bark because we ran out. So this is the clover fields at the Oaken Grove. So this is just west from the trader. So we still need to go more south to get to the willow lands. Hey there. Sorry, not sorry. I'm hungry. Okay. So the old grove is like the intersection between the north part of the forest and the boar area. Now the boar is not dangerous as long as you run away from it. So we're gonna go east, and here is the swamp, and of course the boar's here. Okay. The boar hasn't noticed us yet. You hold your simple bow with both hands. Are we gonna mess around with the boar? No, we're just gonna escape. Okay, so the boarding is guarding the entrance to his swamp. I guess we're just gonna forage a bit here. We can always use more vitamins, so I guess we'll do that as well. I watched Shrek last night. He was also guarding his, like, entrance to his swamp. Difference is, though, I came in peace. Like, I just want some willow bark, like, you know. Also, there's a heavy stone here for some reason. There's the willow tree. Its wood is low weight and easy to work, but of low quality. Its twigs can be used for weaving and its bark as analgesic. Well, we're here for analgesic. Wait, what? Harvest? What in the world does that do? Right. Of course. Willow twigs. This is a reed alternative for those who live in the swamp. And if you're living in the swamp, by the way, these are heavy, dude. I don't think we're gonna... Well, maybe if you have room. But what we want here is the bark. There. Gonna spend a good time of day here just harvesting analgesic. Funny thing about the willow bark. Since it's analgesic, it's naturally resistant to spoilage. I don't think it even spoils. Yeah, this thing doesn't spoil. I think that's OP. Like, I don't think... You could, in theory, have like stupid amounts of willow bark powder for trading with a trader because, like, it doesn't spoil, so you can have as many as you like, really. Just like every click is a little bit of money, you know. Of course, you need proper tools to harvest the bark and all, and yeah. I guess it's a good thing I'm gonna run out of stones soon, otherwise I'll probably gather way more than I actually need. I think I already did, actually, like 22. I mean, remember, we can always come back for more. Well, let's make sure we can actually carry this stuff. Because if we can't carry it, then there's not much point grabbing more. I guess we can, like, also grab some of these. I really don't like... Okay, that kind of works. Okay, I think we're good now. Oh, these 2 willow twigs I would like to bring with me, but what do we leave behind? Yeah. We have more rooms in our bags, but I don't care. I guess we'll grab these. Actually, fairy wheat is nice. Can you make up your mind already? Like what we are doing here. There. Okay. I'm gonna mark our territory, boar. You failed to prevent us from harvesting Mysterious Grove. Wait, Mysterious Grove? Ooh. Mossy clearing. Where's the old sleeping tree? Is this really a moment to look for the old sleeping tree, though? There's a birch tree here. So this is a swampy clearing. Look at how beautiful it is. Mossy clearing. Got another birch tree here, a willow tree. I'm just gonna head home, I think. We could go the other way around, I guess. Oh, a boar. Great. Oh, there it is, the old sleeping tree. So you can grab forest caps from this thing, and then it's gonna grow more. And you can cast a spell on this thing to make it grow the... What are they called? The other mushrooms. The other mushrooms, the spirit mushrooms. I think this is a really cool thing. Like you get some free forest caps here. You can come here to grab some Algesiac. But this works better. Like this area works better if you are the river clearing. Because if you go like... If you go east... We are the mossy bank, and then if you go north, we're gonna arrive at our starting area. So it's like only 2 areas away from the starting area for some guaranteed mushrooms. Yeah, it's been a while since we were in these areas, and there was a flood and... Cage. Cage? What's a cage? Oh, it's the partridge cage thing. Ah, right. Snare traps, campfires, oak wood, twigs, nettle stems, dry reeds, dry leaves, ash stone axe. Yeah, no objects were lost. Somehow I doubt that. Ah, the good old times when we had a base here. Yeah, when you enter an area you were not in for quite a while, the game needs to do quite some catching up. It's kind of insane. Fibers, nettle stems, stone, twigs, dry leaves, twine, fishing line, curd skins, pelt. Why in the world do I have 12 curd skins here? Ugh. It's better that I didn't come here. This is painful. Like, what was I doing? Why didn't I bring these things to the new place? That's crazy. That's like really, really crazy. The happy place. This is where I used to have my partridges at. Well, enough reminiscent about the past. Then to the west, we got the ashlands. This is where I put all my ash. I wonder how much more worse it gets. 145 ash, some tar. Oh, we got some twine here. Okay. Actually gonna grab that. I guess I can just put it in the other basket. I don't like doing that, but anything else we might find useful? No, not really. I mean, there are some useful things here, but nothing that I care enough to fiddle with my bags for. Then to the north, we got the snares. So I put 2 snare traps here because I didn't know that in starting area you can catch badgers and foxes, which you shouldn't be able to anyway. Hopefully we fix that. If not, we need to do it. Then to the north, we got like the Shady Bank or whatever, the Shady Grove, right? This willow tree shouldn't be here. I should probably delete it from my save file. We removed the willow tree from here because it was way too close to everything and way too useful. So I'm not using this one to harvest if you're wondering why I wouldn't do that. Okay, we got High Grove. If you don't want to meet the bear, never click this button and you should be fine unless you climb. So like this is as far north as you want to go. When you see High Grove, don't go north. But one day we might go and like encounter the bear and stuff. And we're home. We're home. It was a nice round trip around the forest. Okay, let's go and deliver the goodies. Okay. Store the baskets away. Go eat. Hey Flora, what's up? Okay, let's feed my pet first. There we go. And then feed ourselves. Okay, so this thing is ready to be warmed up. Okay. I also kind of need to sleep. Should we sleep first? Yeah, maybe it's a wise idea. Let's check our crops first, though. Okay, it's raining, but it's okay since it's raining. Definitely. All right. Yeah, sleep, I think. Clean first. Yeah, sure. Yeah. All right, so now the willow bark's gonna dry out. We're gonna have some more analgesic. If you need some of it a little bit more urgently, which we kind of do. 75% healed. It's getting there. I really don't see a reason why I wouldn't. Oh, that soap broke. That's such a weird message. Like, we're really trying to balance between polishing the game and like adding new features. And then some people want new features and they're like, oh, all you do is bug fix and polish, add some more stuff. And then the other people are like, my wet soap broke. Should be like it got used up or expired. So, yeah. And like both is important, so we are constantly juggling. Does this thing lose quality? It seems like it loses quality over time. In which case, we're gonna fast dry it, so it's higher quality, which is kind of important actually. You know what? We can also get this one going. Nice. Whoops. Good, good, good. Where's my querning? Fireplace ran out of fuel, but that's fine. Okay. Willow bark powder. Okay, I'm just gonna toss this into the cellar. This doesn't spoil over time anyway, so. Okay, okay, grab that. Eat. Oh. Nothing to eat. Good. Good. And I think we have some more somewhere. Okay. Got a dead squirrel, alright. I'll toss this in there. And I'm gonna toss that in there. Crafting materials, there we go. Some more twigs, alright. Okay, I'm gonna move the twine to the crafting materials box. I'm gonna toss this inside the workplace. I think we're fine now. Even if I miss some, who cares really, right? Okay, so we got 2 more fresh barks. I guess that's fine. We can smoke them. Anything else we can smoke? No. I probably didn't sleep enough though. I'm just saying. This thing is just way too powerful. Okay. Willow bark powder. Okay. There we go. Don't piss me off. There you go. Good. You can make the game do what you want it to do. Just a little bit of convincing. And then fairy wheat goes in here, I guess. And then these go whatever there. I don't know why we have willow twigs in here. That doesn't seem right. Okay, 20 willow bark. That's just beautiful. And then the twigs go in. No, not here. Here. Into the reeds and skins. This is technically similar to reeds, so that's my logic behind it. I'll collect the eggs. Good. Now, this is not enough eggs. There's just way too little eggs. Like, how are we gonna make it through the winter? Crazy. Only 55. That's like 2 stews and it's empty. Cat. We don't have enough, understand? We don't have enough. Okay. Let's light the fire. What's the time anyway? Oh my god. Okay, these are dry. I guess we can turn it off. And we can do some farming real fast. I am rich, but that's because like I do so much upkeep on the farms and stuff. There. Okay. Pirates. Where'd the pirates go? What? I don't have a pirate one? We do. Okay, grains are looking alright. Yeah, I should look into like planting some grains actually. Fairy wheat. Okay, some of these are really bacteriast, close to spoiling. Those would be good candidates to sell to the merchant if you want to keep trading with him. Okay. Oh, this one's not full. Why is it not full? Can you put an egg inside? Yeah, I can. Good. Right. Some nettle leaves. Okay. And then we're gonna do this. And then grab these. And then meat goes in there. And so the nettle leaves. Anything else? No, that's fine. Anything in the traps? Nope. Game's like, hey, another trap triggered. Hey, there's nothing inside. Hey, do some target practice. Hey, rearmor traps. Hey, your skins got destroyed. Great, just great. Because you're busy doing other stuff. At least it's not too bad. It's pretty bad though. My precious percentages. Nah, it's fine. I'll probably sell them anyway come spring. Okay. Alright. There's just like way too many things like competing for my attention in this game. Hey, your fire almost ran out. But it didn't, which is amazing. Hey, you need to finish the potage. Hey, you need to eat. Hey, it's time to end the video. Okay, so I should probably put down a tilt field. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Will I? I'm not. I'm gonna be able to do it. Now. Okay, I still have a little bit of room left, so just so we can place down blueprints, which is kind of important. Wouldn't be good if we cannot do it. Okay, this thing ran out of fertilizer, which is like super bad. There. So hopefully they can recover. Oh, they'll recover. Actually, we can inspect them. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna plant some rye next time, I think. And what else might we do? I don't know. Let's focus up. So, okay, well-being's kind of bad. There's a lot of pain. There's like some discomfort. 33% pain still. So yeah, this wound hurts a lot, even when almost healed. But yeah, we do that field. What else? I don't know. Maybe look at quests. Okay, we got the basic baking quest, that's fine. Still have the animal husbandry. Mother load, we're gonna do the mother load once I feel more secure about the whole fighting the flint claw thing. We'll see. Maybe I just need to get a little bit lucky. I don't know. But anyhow, hopefully enjoyed the episode. So yeah, that's gonna cover the trader, hopefully. And well, come spring, because the trader usually should show up on the first spring, and that's when you get the quest, which leads you into like some new blueprints, like a loaf of bread and stuff like that. But we need to grow the rye anyway, so. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Hopefully enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest. We're gonna keep on thriving, keep on surviving. The Nemer signing out. Oh, I need to compose a new tune. Bye bye.